как стали крупно дышать. Отлично. Ну как стали крупно дышать. Ноги соедините, руки опустите. Ноги соедините.
National governments cannot tackle the climate change alone.
Not only governments can do big things. The big things must be implemented in the local level.
80% of Europeans will live in cities by 2020. So we need the voice of cities to be heard.
It starts in the cities with the citizens. This is the place where we consume most of the energy, where we consume most of the water being used and being wasted. And this is the place we use and waste most of the food that shouldn't be wasted in the world.
This is at the local level that we have to deal with the flooding or heat stress, with the consequences of climate change.
Local and regional authorities are on the ground. They've got strong links in their communities. They're best placed to deliver programs which can tackle climate change. So that's why they need to be involved in the negotiations in Paris.
The local and regional authorities are responsible for 70% of the measures of climate change.
They are the ones who are dealing with urban planning, transport, green infrastructure, construction, mobility. So they are key players to reduce gas emissions.
We can help reduce people's bills by insulating homes, by putting solar panels on their roofs. It also means that we're helping the planet at the same time by reducing emissions.
We insulate our buildings, we create good quality transport, we do good water management. The most important is that we have to engage our citizens because they are the crucial point in this new climate agreement.
With last 7 years, we are saving CO2 more like 42%. We are changing district heating system for the sustainable materials. Every big things start with the small matters.
Building sustainable cities to have a real local impact.
My hopes for Paris is that it's not the end of the road, but it's a crossroad where we arrive from different directions and where we decide if we go on the same path, making sure we leave no one in the world behind.
We hope real, concrete agreement, not, empty text or something.
Paris Conference is not an end. This is the beginning of a collective response from local to international level.
If we're going to go the extra mile to get us down to 2 degrees centigrade or less, we need to involve local councils in coming up with their plans and policies, many of whom have not been contacted or considered by their national governments yet.
I would like to see a broad international agreement based on energy efficiency and clean technologies.
We need a global agreement to have a carbon-free world. The question we need to ask ourselves is, if not now, when?
Ну как стали крупно дышать. Отлично.